Hey everybody, thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you don't know who I am, my name is Patches, and this is a new segment on my channel I'm kind of developing called Buy, Rent, or Pass. In this episode, we are playing The Sinking City, which is set to release on June 27th, 2019 on PlayStation 4, Windows PC, and Xbox One. The game was reviewed using final retail PlayStation 4 download codes brought to us by Frogwares. Thank you guys so much for reaching out and giving my friend Peter and I a code, letting us kind of give you this video, letting you guys know if you're going to be interested or not, kind of see what we thought. It is a totally unbiased opinion. We were not told what to say. We were not sponsored by anybody. We were just given a code a little early that we're set to release on embargo, so when embargo lifts, which is now the 25th. So by this point, you can kind of get an idea whether or not you think this game is worth it. But anyway, I will shut up now. Please enjoy the video. Let me sync it up.
So have you heard of this?
So here's the thing. I was looking on the PlayStation Store one day just out of boredom, and I was like, pre-order The Sinking City, and I was like, what is that?
Yeah, I hadn't heard of it either. It's a cool name.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back. My name is Patches, and I'm here again with Pajamo.
Yo.
Frequent flyer on the channel. We are gonna play the first hour, or first impressions of The Sinking City, and we were just talking about this. It kind of went under the radar. I really didn't know anything about it until I saw it was available for pre-order.
Yeah, neither did I.
So we are gonna play this, and then we're going to release this video when embargo has been lifted, so that by this point, when you're watching this, the reviews are out. Super excited about it though. Okay, well here's the thing. Here's my only thing, and I've talked about this on the channel before. I have a really weird fear of stuff underwater.
But you love Rapture.
Yeah, but it's like alive. Rapture's like a city.
But it's underwater.
But it's underwater, that's fine. But if it's like an old abandoned creaking ship, that's another thing. If it's like a pretty tower with lights.
So when you're, but in BioShock, when you're walking down the glass tube hallway,
that's fine.
and you see water all around you.
That's fine. Because it's got lights.
What about in the opening when the water breaks and it's like rushing?
That's fine. It's really not the water that's the issue. It's just creepy man-made objects underwater. It's called submechanophobia.
Huh.
Look it up. It's a thing. I swear it's a thing.
Well, so this title screen, that looks man-made.
Yeah, it's freaking me out a little bit.
Yeah, okay.
It's kind of messing with me. Okay, oh, Frosty welcome. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I need my glasses. I've researched the outbursts of hysteria and visions in the city of Oakmont, Massachusetts, right? It turns out that your assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women from across the country are drawn to Oakmont, haunted by visions similar to yours, a city drowning, the presence of something great yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of your ailment and the person who might help you with it. Prepare yourself, then come to Oakmont as soon as you can. I will meet you here to help you on your way. Cordially, Johannes Vanderberg? Ammo is scarce. Great.
Fleeing is often a better option.
Oh, God!
Yeah, quick.
Yeah, so I really don't know anything about this.
So, Casebook, it's interesting. So, yeah, I am wondering how much of this is a detective-y mystery-like type of thing, which is cool, because there's not a lot. I mean,
right.
Detroit has stuff like that. I'm trying to think what other games have mystery, where you have to figure things.
There's a couple, but yeah, I mean, and late Detroit's a good example.
Well, we're Charles Reed, right? Dear Mr. Charles. Well, I'm assuming that's what it is, yeah. Oh, so Frosty Welcome is the level, or the intro, right? So Dear Charles Reed is us, I'm assuming that's what we're going to see, and we got invited by Johannes
visions.
Johannes Vanderberg, leading to different conclusions.
Ooh, so it's decision-based. Is that what that's saying?
Right. Yeah, that's what I think. Should we hit continue?
Yeah, go ahead. Why is it super stiff? The frame rate is super...
No, that's okay. Oh, I mean, it's a little framing, I guess. Whatever.
I'm just on the regular PlayStation, not the Pro.
Well, I think this is a smaller company though, so I don't think this is...
Ooh!
Oh, that's creepy. Go.
I think it is just boats for me. Boats just freak me out, dude. Oh. That's nice.
Well, the opening thing said it was inspired by H.P. Lovecraft, and he does a lot of squids and tentacles and things like that. So.
Okay.
What did they call that in the Pirates?
Oh, I don't know. Where's the
like
Kraken?
when it's really Kraken. That's it. Yeah.
Is that it?
That's it. Yeah, yeah. Whoa.
I did watch the trailer, and it did seem to have like a very Groundhog Day repetitive
Oh, so you're
thing
repeat.
going on. If that, what's the right phrase for that? Oh, that was a interesting. You have a gun right there in front of you. That was a interesting intro. This looks better than the cutscene.
Yeah.
Can you not use the gun? Can you just look at it?
Wait.
Hope I never have to use it. But something tells me I will.
He's talking very gumshoe detective.
Yeah, right.
Oh, it's the same letter.
Okay, so yeah, and it says letter from. Okay, yeah.
Oh.
And it's weird.
It's a folding camera.
Okay.
Wait, oh, did I get it wrong?
Oh, it's like Joel. You gotta hold. You gotta wait for him to pick it all up.
Right.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Never trusted. Sure.
Monolothic National Park is waiting for you.
And apparently it's underwater. Oh, that's the thing you fell into, I think.
Wait, that
Oh,
looks
take
like
a picture of it.
Yeah, can I take a picture of it?
Oh.
Wait. Okay.
Hit L2 or something?
Oh, sorry. No. Oh, you're right. A or X?
I don't know. R2 maybe.
Oh, shit. Oh, now I'm
What is
crouched.
crouch?
Yeah, circle.
Oh, okay. Ah. I love the load thing. It's like the little tentacles. It's going like this. Oh, there's my lady. Yikes.
This is like pinup.
I know.
No.
Looks like a Tuesday. Yeah. Oh.
Who's this gentleman?
You know, this kind of looked like a cross between The Order 1886 and Bioshock.
Why the order? The period?
Just, I guess, the period and the look of these people, it was kind of rugged. I think this takes place in the 1920s, and The Order 1886 obviously doesn't, but it almost had like a steampunky vibe to it, I guess.
Also, the colors are very muted.
Yeah.
The order is very muted. Bioshock, that was very colorful, like super.
I think the Bioshock part is just literally being underwater.
Now get out!
Okay, alright, fine.
Okay, whatever, dude. That's fine.
Ooh, nice.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes van der Berg, at your service.
Oh,
I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas,
great.
now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
What was that? Oh,
oh.
my problem. What's the deal with the city? Nice suit. I don't know.
What's the deal with the city?
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps
The
I found
water on
in
his jacket,
market,
that
and
looks
this
good.
rickety
Yeah, that
package
is
ship
nice.
is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical
a grammar
position
error.
and the floods, a recent natural disaster,
Yeah.
make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
You can still
Said you
do
know
nice
someone
suit.
who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
I'm gonna go for it.
That's an eye-catching suit.
Thank you, Mr. Reed. A mere flood is no excuse for one to abandon one's style.
He's not wrong.
I take it you're a big fan of yellow.
Well, I have a particular
am.
weakness for it. Call it a personal quirk.
Sure.
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him.
It doesn't look like we've
Throgmorton
slept
tends
in
to
days.
Yeah.
stand out from the crowd.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for
I was
you.
about to say.
There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the
Inviting.
key.
Sounds...
Yeah.
It's charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
Okay. Alright. That's what I'm trying to do with this game.
How do I...
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked
you.
the hotel and a few other key places.
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper, places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligence.
Yeah, of course he does.
Gathering seeds of thought, like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
Well, that's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh.
It is a
before
nice
you go,
suit.
How can I get
Now
in
that
touch
I
with
think
you
about
later?
it,
Don't
I wish
worry.
that guy in the background was like listening.
I'm
Doing
I think he's just an
Something?
NPC. Yeah, he's just there. But I was like, it'd be funny if he was like listening.
It's so weird that the gameplay looks so much better than the cutscenes. I'm really trying not to think about that though, like visually. Ooh.
So there's the map.
Yikes.
Is this where we're going? Wait, can we zoom in or? Okay, so this is focused. So that's us. Compass.
We're trying to go to
mark.
the.
Oh, that mark.
Trying to go to the
Oh, there
hotel?
we go.
Oh, okay. Oh my god, is it on the other side of town?
City Hall.
Oh,
I wish
probably the moon.
I wish it snapped. It doesn't really snap to the things.
It's probably the moon. Yeah.
Oh, to sleep. Yeah, that makes sense. So let's place a marker there. What is it? Wait, blocked passage.
I don't know what that means. Well, I guess just head that way then.
Well, I mean, it's pretty far, so yeah, this does look.
Is that it? Or can you grow more that
Oh,
way,
wait.
do you think? I don't know, this may be the edge of it. I'm really trying not to judge it based on, like, the graphics and everything, and the voice acting, because so far it's, oh, that's cool.
Oh, the
Drip?
Yeah. Voice acting's fine. Like, I don't think it's terrible or anything.
It's
Like,
not terrible, but it is exaggerated.
sure. I mean, I think it's going for that, again, that noir detective-y, so it's fine. Like, he's got the hats and everything. Photo. Can we look at the photo?
Yeah, it's right there. Is that it?
Well, I know I meant, like, zoom in,
Oh.
but I guess not. Okay, so, casebook.
This is a lot. Lore.
Said I need to find a person in Oakport by the name of Robert Throgmorton. Supposedly he can help me with my visions.
So we're gonna go either sleep or go find that guy, right?
Right.
Oh, there's a baby doll! Did you see that? What the hell? Wait, where were you? Where were you? Keep going. Ah, do you
Wait.
see it?
Oh, yeah!
What the fuck? Alright, he's just hanging out. Ugh.
What is that big backpack he's got?
Don't do that again.
Okay, sorry about that.
A town on the rise. Looks like it. Oh
What is that?
my god,
Person
this is
praying?
like Outlast, dude.
Clear water.
You gonna talk to him?
There you go.
He's gonna push you in, though.
The
Whoa!
end is nigh. It will begin again. What is down comes up. The seed is sowed.
That is a tattoo.
That is a tattoo and a half.
It's like
Ew, look at the barnacles
The
and
end is
shit.
nigh. It will begin again. What is down comes up. The seed is sown.
Oops. Okay. There you go. Oh, great. How do I
Well,
get
can
out
you
of this?
jump over there? You can probably jump over
Oh,
that.
right over here.
Oh my god, there's people just like hanging out. What's that guy
Well, it's a
doing?
town. I mean, there could be people here, right?
This looks disgusting. Look at that!
Yeah,
It's half a shark just laying on the ground.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
Ew. I am kind of digging
Yeah,
it,
I
though.
am now thinking of the Order a lot. This whole muted look, very much. Yeah.
Well, I
Can
like
he
it.
run?
I don't know if you like
Is
it.
that right? I love the look of the Order. I just didn't.
I don't care about your petty excuses.
Jesus Christ.
No one leaves the port until
Whoa, wait,
my son
what's
is
that
found,
guy?
and that is fine.
Wait. What?
What happened to him?
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested.
Wait. What?
Go away.
The name's Charles
crazy
Reed.
looking dude.
I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
Your features are unusual.
Do it.
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins.
doubt that.
My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
Okay.
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like
It's a
I
nice
said, I'm a
touch. The
PI.
guy, the
Finding
umbrella
people
above
is
him.
kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of
Yeah, I thought that
Eve's
too. I was thinking that.
Mark my
I wasn't sure if it's like the
words.
framing.
Something is off with the frame rate
Yeah,
of this for
like-
me. I don't
I've
think
heard
that's
you're the
going to be
man to
across the
speak to
board.
about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem.
This place is great.
Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Apparently, everyone here has
Dare
nice suits.
you. My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes,
Mulder? What?
let's talk about your dreams.
Sorry, just scratched that.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, thank you.
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy
this
half
should not be
this
a
damn
$60
city.
game.
The port, Grimhaven
Wait, is it a
Bay,
$60
Salvation
Yeah, full
Harbor,
price,
the
$60.
shells. They
That's like the
are
base.
everywhere.
So they're just
I mean, look at the fur on his
refugees.
jacket.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera. You have a
Vera.
point, newcomer.
Sorry, did you just say...
I do like that every word that I question, he's like, "Whoa,
What is that?
what does that mean?"
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you. I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. These fishermen supposedly brought him to their house and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Where's the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. We're standing right in front of it.
You mentioned a lifeboat. Is it still around?
Yes. Face the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
Well, I mean, look, this is that I know of. This is not a
Find my
huge AAA
son,
company, so I'm always going to be a little more like,
I was
okay,
gonna
sure.
ask,
Like this.
what else have they made?
Yeah, we should research it, but I don't think this is not a team of thousands like Red Dead Redemption or something. So, but yes, the cost is always tricky because I have no idea why something is 40, 60. You know,
Yeah.
like I tend to think a lot of indie games should be more, like 40 or 20. But I will say I like the art direction here. I
it's
feel
cool.
like
It's a cool
I feel like the
environment.
engine that they're running on seems a little like old gen. You know.
I think I saw Unreal Engine listed.
Oh, yeah, I can see that. But yeah, I mean, the art direction, the mood, yeah, it's all good. And,
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
newcomer.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
Well, I mean, he's like his dad.
Oh,
Hello?
yikes.
Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, private eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis. We were here. This is our house. Barry was outside on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and, okay, my head began to burst. And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing, just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me.
That sounds familiar. Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul,
I think they should
Barry,
be on
and
ice.
Innsmouther Lewis Flynn.
You mean the fish?
Moved here
Yeah.
After the flood.
Yeah.
I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was at or starve.
Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him.
Okay, like the
Barry's
Lord
outside
be with him or
Mr.
something?
Throgmorton.
No.
Lucky rascal missed everything,
Yes.
and I have no idea where Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Hey, who's Kay?
Who is this K you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. Kay is our Lord, our light,
Yeah, okay.
our love.
Sorry, I didn't know. Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. Kay, have mercy on his soul.
Who's this K again? No, I'm just kidding.
I'll leave it to it.
You mentioned a K
Take
again.
care of yourself.
Is it the same K as
Please,
the first K you mentioned?
Detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me?
Yep, you did it. End of game.
Did
Story's
I kill
done.
Paul?
You're the
end.
killer.
Roll credits. Great. That was
Did I
it.
kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. And the police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
Oh,
I can
Oh
barely
my
recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Oh,
those are visions? Yikes. I like that. Okay. You have my attention. It's when you
I
look
can
at it.
barely recognize the face of the poor fella.
What is that?
He was beaten to a pulp.
And now the vision is all weird. It's all but... Oh, we have a light.
Nice. Let there be light.
I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
That's an odd assumption. No, I'm right off the bat, kind of.
5 cards short of a full house.
You are spare fucking.
Mind's eye. Press down to activate. Press.
Whoa.
So this is the detective vision that Arkham Asylum and every other game uses.
What does it help us do, though? That's a pretty cool knife.
Never seen knives like this before.
Yeah, that's cool.
Masterful work.
Got cuts.
Oh, we don't get to keep the knife? All right, well.
Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much.
Well, it is Prohibition, isn't it? I mean, right off the bat, it's a little not as amazing as the games I've played lately, but it's still it's interesting. I personally haven't played anything like it. I don't know about you.
No,
So
no, I'm.
That's what an Innsmouther looks like.
Oh, wait. Can I look at that again?
That guy? Yes. Oh, okay, yeah. Ugh. Yikes.
Kind of fish-like.
Yeah.
Because he did say those fish, whatever, like.
Yeah, that is fish-like. It's pretty cool though. I mean, it is a cool environment, like you were saying. Like it does have. Oh yuck! Fuck no. So it seems like the son, though, Albert, is going through the same things that we're going through, and.
Choo choo.
Wait.
Choo choo.
No.
Okay. So, oh, is there crafting?
Is there crafting? That's what I was just thinking.
That'd be cool.
Wait. Is this? Oh, that's the choo-choo. Okay. We're gonna go down this thing?
I guess you can. Yikes. I don't like how you can't see what doors you can go in and out of. You just kind of have to walk up to it. Just be
like it doesn't highlight? Yeah.
Either bump into it or just... Is this where you were earlier?
You mean like that?
Yeah.
Like it didn't wehighlight, so we knew that we could go through it. No, we're below. This is different.
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for. Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
Well, good. As it should. Where's the dog, though? Ew, what is that? What is that in the corner? Behind you. That.
Creepy, yeah. Very H.P. Lovecraft. I just saw some article on someone's Facebook that was like...
you can look in the door behind you.
People love their pets more than they do other humans. And I was like, well, obviously. Yeah. You know, like, that's not a surprise. Sure. Showcasing.
Nice. Oh, I guess there's crafting then. Yeah, that's probably true.
So that's outside. Okay, that's the door we're in. What's this?
You're down here.
Can we pick that up? That's weird. Kind of weird because it's so obviously
yellow.
colored. Yeah, it stands out, but I'm like, I can't.
Well, this is where we were earlier. There's like a fish or something. Oh, there we go. We can go this way. Yuck.
Ew.
What the fuck? They just...
I'm hungry.
I have somebody...
Oh, alright, so this is up
Octopus
the
is very
stairs.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
We
wait,
can
There
start
was a
looking.
fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Look out the
There's
window.
footprints.
They jumped down onto the box.
Right. Is there anything? I mean, we can go out there, but is there anything else before I...
No. We've already
We did this. This is a lot to read. Distortion in the corners.
Oh.
So, wait, if I do this... Wait. Thor Morton influencer feud. One fisherman missing. Sudden psychic outbreak. Albert returned unstable. So let's say I select Albert returned unstable.
What do you... Oh. Oh, you're piecing it together.
That's what I'm thinking we're doing. So he returned unstable.
Well, I think the feud has been going on. Right? Yeah, that's probably first.
Wait. So you think this is first?
Yeah, that seems like to be an ongoing issue.
And then this?
No. The...
Oh, wait. Wouldn't it be this and sudden outbreak?
Are we putting these in order? I'm confused as to what we're doing.
Spread some sort of psychic... Wait. Albert Thornton spread some sort of psychic influence, which made everyone...
That happens just now, so that's like third or fourth piece.
Wait. What happened to these... Wait. What happened to that? Oh, so that's incorrect.
I think.
Right? Okay. Because
So
it's red.
It does
so...
start with the feud, and then... yikes, what is happening? Hit the feud, lock that in.
But they're both incorrect.
Where did the fourth one
so
go?
maybe there's another clue we haven't picked up yet.
But where'd the fourth one go? Hit it?
Oh, with the behavior. It already matched. We have it. Right? Because we linked two. So I think that's right.
Okay, yeah. That's bizarre.
Okay, so is there something else?
Is there another body?
Well, there's that body.
Oh, we'll go
unless we just
outside.
go outside, yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Well, there's a police line. Where the... Oh, okay.
Wait. Well, no, that's where they are,
That's
right?
where
yeah,
they are
so I'm not going to mess with
because
them.
Albert was in this area, right? It's not Albert with the tattoos, is it? What the hell is that? Oh! Yuck.
Oh, wait, although are we leaving the scene? Like...
I know, this is weird. We'll go through here. What's in here? Oh, not a damn thing. Okay. I don't know if we're searching for Albert now, or...
Can we just talk to him? Let's see. Oh, wait.
I've said everything I know.
Oh, that's the other guy.
I gave you clear instructions,
Yes.
did I not?
Oh, wait.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer. And keep your hands where I can see them.
Yep. Okay, so... There must be something we didn't put together? Like... That's just...
I don't think we're... Are we supposed to solve something right now? Use the mind's eye more. See what happens with mind's eye.
Mind's eye, whenever you see distortion in the corners of the screen and hear a ringing sound, it may reveal the images.
Oh. Put the mind's eye on the dude laying on the floor. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep. It's upstairs, right? There. Wait, so
Sound
how do
design
we do the mind's eye?
I can't remember.
So there's
I can barely
that.
recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
This? Wait, hold on.
Hit...
There you go. So that's...
Oh. Okay, we hear the voices.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Because the images of someone were popping up around the dude on the floor.
It was, and that's not happening now. So that's why I'm like... unless that was the struggle and we already have those
Look in this
clues.
room with the mind's eye.
Choo choo.
Oh. Maybe.
Whoa. What is that?
What about that, where was that thing where it was like a dartboard and he's like,
Oh,
wouldn't that be
way.
a photograph or whatever?
That
Like,
way,
yeah.
right there.
I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
No, I don't. I mean, maybe I'm not. Wait. Oh, this is that thing, right?
Oh.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Oh. Oh.
Grena, Nehri, Grena, Genheil, Nugulena, Haften.
You won't have to repeat that. That's me. Like that's
Retrocognition.
what's happening. Why are you spazzing the fuck out? Oh wait, stay in it because it's black and white now. Look around.
Here, let's see that.
Oh!
Wait.
That thing. What is that? What is that spinning? Oh!
Oh!
That's
Can we walk in
cool!
it? Oh, wait.
Oh, nice!
Wait, what is that?
You can keep. Oh my god.
Take this, ape
Oh, you
face.
see it. Okay, who's shooting who though?
Yeah, run!
Oh, you can see where he went. Oh, wow. Wow, this is so cool. I'm loving this, actually.
What's that? There's another.
That was the room you were in.
What's happening?
It's gonna be Albert.
Okay, let's see what we have
Oh,
here.
there's a question mark on it now. 1. Oh, you're piecing it together.
What's happening?
2.
And then he runs.
And then he runs.
Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
Big face.
When
Yeah.
Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
So did you report that back to... Okay.
Key evidence collected. Okay. Still a little confused with how that.
He's
happened,
freaking out,
but-
dude. He's like rubbing his palms on his...
What? Where was the? This.
The mine place.
There. Ah, so we have more. Albert attacked the fisherman. Fled when wounded. Fled when wounded is last.
He returned unstable, then he attacked the guys, then he fled. But Lewis shot without warning.
Would it be?
No, I think he returned first.
Wait, which one?
The left. That one. And then he attacked them.
Aha. Okay. Albert was dangerous and posed a threat to Lewis and his fellow fishermen. Okay. Then what?
Shot while without warning and then fled while wounded. Damn it.
Okay.
To a point we're just gonna start picking them. Fled while wounded and then shot. One fisherman's missing.
Wait.
There you go. Tracked down Albert Fisher named Lewis fled the scene after the fight at the house. I can track them using my supernatural sense.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Lewis
wait.
shot and then fled. Or no? Oh, okay. He did call him what, ape face or something like that,
Right.
like fish face, and that's rude.
Wait, so is that?
And then he's gonna he fled while wounded, and then we're gonna go find where he went. I'm assuming out
So
the
did
window.
we do everything? Is that correct?
Yeah, because it said all evidence was collected. Follow the omens. What does that mean?
Wait.
Hit the right D-pad?
Oh, and the D-pad?
Is that not what it
Oh, wait, so is this a different clue thing?
said? All evidence
Oh, no,
was
all is collected.
on the ship.
Oh, that's where we started. Okay.
And then we're here.
Oh, which is also all evidence, right?
Can we ride on that boat on the other side of that through the canals? Do you think we can do that? Right there?
Maybe.
I'd like to.
So that'd be behind us. Okay, so
I guess we're going out the window.
So
and
we got the
reporting-
window.
Report back to him, maybe? I don't know if he wants to talk to us.
I gave you clear
Dude, I thought-
instructions,
well,
did I not?
sorry.
I mean, it feels like I have info to...
I've said everything.
Don't
I
do
know.
anything stupid, newcomer. And keep your hands where I can
Where
see.
was this boat?
It's on this side of the wall. I don't. It's not probably relevant now, but supernatural sense. Maybe. Is there anything you could do with that mind's eye thing right now? Oh, whoa. Okay, the H and then.
Oh, what's that?
That's terrifying. Oh, can you go in it? Can you become it?
Oh,
Oh, just follow it. Oh, okay. So we're. This is nuts.
so he's fleeing. Okay.
It's freaking out. Oh, the hands.
Oh, wait, there you go. Is that the bullet?
Yeah, it's a shell casing.
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
Okay. Where the fuck did you go? There we go. God, that's so weird. 3. What was at the ground right there? He was stopped. Ew, fuck that.
Wait, did I lose it?
Maybe.
Okay, here he is.
Is he puking or crying? Become one with Albert. Oh, there he is.
Oh, there's a piece right here.
Oh,
So he climbed up.
Climbed.
While Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
What's that noise? What is that? What the fuck is that? Oh, whoa! Why is there a gun to your head? Why is there a gun to your head?
What the? Yeah, what was with that? Like, alright.
What the hell?
Wait, what is that photo? He's like making out with the fish?
He is. I like his mustache.
Yeah.
10 out of 10 for the mustache. Big fan. Maybe. Oh, right next to you. The H. I keep pointing like right here. It's like right at the camera.
What is that?
There's something in the pocket.
Well, then pull it out.
Lewis, please, just give me one more week. I know I owe you, but I'm underwater like everyone else now. I don't yet have enough stock to operate the bar smoothly with the fuzz snooping about the port. But don't worry, I've struck a nice deal with the proper people and should have a steady supply channel soon. Just one more week, and I'll return everything with
Did you
the
write this?
Peter. I did, I wrote it. So.
Yikes.
The blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have got far.
This actually, I am kind of intrigued now. And I
Right?
am kind of like, where's this going? Like,
Especially seeing with what your character can do.
right.
Do you have a meter for this? It looks like the blue one is going down for your supernatural psyche or whatever. You see that? I think your health is red.
Now I think the health is red. Although, why is our health down? We didn't get hurt.
I think you've been jumping off of stuff. Or maybe this hurts him. If you see something and it... I don't know. Coil springs?
The door won't budge.
Can I shoot it with the gun?
Ooh. How do you reload? How do you gotta do it? Okay. Nice! That's always so satisfying.
Whoa!
What the fuck is that? Oh my god, it's like a little fucking xenomorph looking son of a bitch. Look at its hands! Ew.
One fatal round through the forehead.
But he's hanging
That's
from
no
those.
accident.
Yeah.
This was deliberate.
That's Albert, right? Because he's got the same facial features as his father.
Oh, Albert was murdered. Ew, ew, it's like Prey. Ew.
Did you play Prey? I liked Prey.
I did, yeah. Well, I played some of it. I did enjoy.
One fatal round through the forehead.
Oh man,
That's
Albert.
no accident.
Who fucking killed him?
This
Was it
was
Lewis then?
deliberate.
Because Lewis was after him with a shotgun. Ew. Can you burn these bitches? There's just fish laying everywhere. Yuck. I don't like this. There's sharks just laying around. I don't understand the sharks.
Wait, so... Yes, key evidence is collected. Now can we go to... Oh, now we can definitely go
'Cause
back.
we're letting go,
And we
so-
found his son, so we can be like, okay, found your son.
Whoa. Okay, that just leads to nowhere. Can you jump?
Wait, how does that lead to...
That's probably just like a thing. Can you jump over the rail? Nice.
Yes, he can.
Oh, you can walk on the rail, as a matter of fact. Oh, okay. Why don't
wait,
you...
hold on. Gunpowder.
What is it, the phone on the back? It's red. I don't know if you can interact with it. No. Okay.
No, but I think there's stairs.
Up. I'm gonna keep going up. Or is that where we came from? Oh, okay.
Oh, this.
Yeah, I think so. I gotta look for the H's.
Okay, so now we can go back and be like, I solved your crime. Your son is dead.
Who killed him? That's what we don't know.
Well, we don't know about that, but
You can mess with the hood on that car back there. And what's under the trunk, it looks like. Give me your medal. Or maybe put the pieces together in your mind first?
oh, that's right, because it's telling
Don't
us
mind me,
Mind
let me-
Palace. No, you're
Let
right.
me just do something real quick.
Yeah. Let's. Okay, he
Oh, so it was-
pursued Albert.
Okay, well, Albert fled when wounded.
Albert fled when wounded. Wait.
Lewis pursued Albert. Nice. Nice.
Albert was murdered, left the crime scene? Feels like this has nothing to do with it.
I don't know who the bar owner is.
Oh, but the bar owner's indebted to Lewis, who's the guy who killed him. So that's the key. Peter, me. So he's murdered. Wait, what? How's that not?
Oh, maybe that's first.
Wait, what? This?
Yeah.
Wait.
Hit it. Lewis left the crime scene.
Lewis.
Oh, okay. So yeah, they said then Albert was murdered.
And then there's nothing there.
There might be more. Go talk to Lewis then, maybe? We'll see if you can talk to the dad. See if he says anything. Just flat out. Son was murdered.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
No.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
Oh, well.
It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
I've done my part.
Condolences, Mr. Throgmorton. I had hoped for a happier outcome.
Your condolences will not bring him back. So much of our blood spilt for nothing. So much effort in vain. My poor Albert. Tell me you know who did it. I want to look him in the eyes, make him beg for mercy.
Does it sound like my PlayStation's about to take off? Is that what I'm hearing? The fan go fucking flying on? Maybe not. Maybe it's the game.
The game? I don't. It doesn't seem that I've heard it louder. I've heard the fans louder on it. Do we want to say can't be sure yet, or want to say Lewis? I mean, it's got to be Lewis.
It's gotta be Lewis, but we can't be sure. Well, go ahead and say Lewis. He might know him.
Seems like
who
he
he
was
is.
a fisherman by the name of Lewis. He had a gun and pursued Albert after he fled the house.
Lewis it is, then. What do you know of him?
Turns out you were right. He's an Innsmouther.
Ah, those filthy scum have done it now. When I'm through with them, they will rue the
Shoot,
day they
maybe we
dare
made a
lay
mistake.
finger on a
Maybe he didn't do
Throckmorton.
it.
Bring me that dirtbag, Lewis.
Well, we're gonna
He
talk
and
to
I
him,
are
Lewis.
due a reckoning. Do this for me, and I'll help you with anything you need.
So wait, did we come here to talk to him initially to help me with my visions, and I just so happen to be a private eye, where I'm like, oh, I can help with stuff while I'm here? Is that the case?
I think it's that, yes, that the guy that met us, Johannes, was like, oh, you should talk to this guy. He's kind of a big wig. And he has a problem right now because his son is missing. And so the idea being that if we help him, maybe gives us more access to the town or more information. I don't think that Throgmorton can help us with our visions. I don't think he seems... But it's more that I think he has power. That's what I think it is. I mean, that's my assumption.
Because I can't tell if we came here because of our visions or we came here because we're a private eye, and either way, it's like, well, while you're here, we can help you with this.
I think we came because of the visions.
What
There's
was-
something specific about this town. Like,
The main case. Are we just going to be solving murders the whole time? Because if so, that's pretty cool.
that was cool. Wait, where's the map? There you go.
Ooh, could you take a photo of Albert?
Oh, we didn't. But yeah, we could probably.
Could you?
Wait, so...
Where's the bar?
That's the newspaper, police, hospital. port?
Is that where they said
That's
he
the only
was?
other thing around here.
Zoom out. L2. I doubt he'd flee to the other side of town. This is a lot to explore. Maybe it is the boat.
And that's the only thing left is that port.
Okay.
Or the boat. I'd say we go to the port because it's just right over there.
See if you could take a photo of Albert first and then go to the boat.
Okay, so...
It's behind you directly. That way. I don't know, maybe. I don't know why we have the camera otherwise.
Where is... Oh.
That didn't seem to hurt
Is
you.
it this way?
Oh, God. Another
No,
way.
so it's
There's like
back into the left.
Yeah. Oh, look. Hit it again.
Okay.
See the 1, the 2, and the 3? Is that just the ports? Or is that just the docks? Port, or dock 1, dock 2,
I
dock 3?
think that is, because, yeah, one of them we saw, 3.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, see? 3.
Okay. You can climb up that ladder, it looks like. Damn it. So that way. Because there's that water
so
tower
there.
looking thing. To the wheel bar. The wheel bar. This place is not very friendly. Oh.
Oh, yeah. Hey,
Got a spare bullet,
fella?
what?
I ain't eaten in days.
It's disturbing.
Ugh, I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
Stay alert! Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Come closer, troubled
Looks like a
soul.
doll.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what your future
I
holds.
don't want to know.
You're some kind of fortune teller.
Yes, my dear. Yes.
It's like if you watch Parks and Rec.
Oh,
You know the episode
it's
where they say
so
Bobby
clear.
Newport a million times?
Oh,
your
yeah.
path
Bobby
holds
Newport.
many
This
surprises.
is exactly like that. Nonsense! I didn't hear a word she said.
Seems
to
a
be honest.
little generic, don't you think?
I see many things, boy,
I trust this
and I
lady.
will tell you them in detail for a
we have any
small
money?
fee.
All right, how much? $1?
Your money has no value here, newcomer. After the flood,
Oh, bullets.
Oakmonters deal in the practice, and I'll make it easier for you.
I don't smoke.
I don't smoke.
Let's hear what my future holds.
Good. The sea will be generous in the coming days. Many gifts delivered, and many will regret partaking.
At first I thought that said
I think I
parking.
follow.
I was like,
I see
parking.
old and new. A hard heart against an iron will. Whoever wins, you win too. But you'll only see that from inside a metal cage. And tall pillars circled by the dead. A race from one to the next as time itself laughs.
I think I'd like my...
I like my bullet back.
It is what it is.
Why do I feel like I got scammed?
You did. You definitely did.
So where's the... Oh, we got a trophy.
Tempting Fate trophy.
Where's this guy?
Did you just walk behind the bar?
Yeah, whatever.
Welcome to Under the
And did they put you on the other side of the bar?
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flint.
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't.
How does everyone know
rat
I'm a
to
newcomer? Yeah, you're harboring a criminal.
Robert Throgmorton hired me to investigate his son's disappearance. I found the note about your debt to Lewis near his cold, dead body. And it looks like Lewis murdered Robert's kid.
Yikes.
You want him to come
Oh,
here
so that's me,
and
that's
ask
Peter.
instead of me?
Right.
What?
Don't
I've really aged.
He
These are
did not
horrible.
age well,
Yeah.
man.
Worst
That's a miles on me.
accessory murder.
Yikes.
What?
Tell that to Mr. Throgmorton.
No. No.
This is
Thanks for the keys. Thank you.
Goodbye.
I've seen some unsettling creatures around.
Yeah, for real.
So you met a wild beast, newcomer.
I like that name,
No
Wild
one knows
Beast.
what they are.
That's kind of cool.
They arrived in the flood.
Yeah, I could imagine a
If it
whole
bleeds,
bunch of
you can
goodies from
kill
the
it.
ocean arrived in the
Remember.
flood.
Better to be a coward and live.
Bye.
Bye.
Snub.
Yeah.
Here's upstairs. Here, before you do that.
What the? Get the. Oh.
Get the.
What the? Oh, God. Oh.
Hey, who are you?
Whoa.
What are you doing?
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert.
Throg. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault.
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons.
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
What kind of... why do you...
Yeah, how do you say so?
Your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you?
No. But
Wanna spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before.
Innsmouthers' bodies were blessed by the sea.
Innsmouthers.
You're gonna see
That's
a
such a
lot
cool
of us
name.
here, so you better get over it.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head? One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
You mentioned a grand
You just
family.
admitted to it. Why are you still asking
What do you
questions?
mean? Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmorton.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect them.
Fine line.
I think I've got it.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me.
Too late.
I know I'm in no
Sorry.
position
Damn
to
it.
ask. I do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please.
You might want to run, dude.
Well, I already told it. I mean, it's kind of weird. There isn't an option for me to be like, sorry, I already told it.
Sorry, I already told him. I'll think
I
about
don't know.
it. Because you can't lie to
It's
him.
not exactly cut and dry.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds.
No.
You think you're the first person?
Please,
Now, don't try my
Oh, man.
Poor guy.
Yikes. But he did do it.
But he doesn't remember why. So, I mean, was
He's
he
telling us
possessed or something? Like, well, but we've had visions too. We've had weird things. So there's clearly something going on in this city and stuff.
Killed anybody though?
Not yet. Is he anything weird in his place?
Is this just his room up here?
Please, I told you the truth, I swear.
Oh, pretty lady. Pretty lady. Pretty lady.
This. I can't.
What the?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's the best. What the? I get.
You want a drink?
Yeah, kind of.
See, that's weird. What? That always gets me in games. He's basically just doing his NPC thing, but why wouldn't he be like, so what did he say? Or what? Like, you want a drink? I just talked to the guy who might have murdered somebody. Like, you want a drink? Like,
You want a drink?
yeah, more
What are you
important things
buying?
than that, but alright. Like,
Oh. Have they always been there? Who are those guys?
The port is closed by order of Robert Throgmorton.
Oh, okay.
Back off.
Sorry.
just
You
kill
must
everybody.
not know who I am.
All options, maybe? I still don't quite get what this. I like the idea.
We're
that
piecing it together.
You're
It's not
piecing
just
things
the
together.
character.
Yeah. I like the idea. I'm just not quite sure how it all works. I'm glad that they have the thing where it'll be like all the evidence was collected in this area.
Whoa.
What? Oh wait, what's this?
I hit just, read? Oh, it's scenarios? Interesting. Well, let's just put it on everybody here. Oh! Who the fuck are you? So...
Oh, wait, does it have a, just curious, for first timers, can you save or does it automatically save?
I think
Is there an
automatically
option?
saves the Kraken thing.
Save, so there is a save.
Got it.
But you're right, it probably has an automatic. Does it say the time? It says the date.
Yeah.
That drives me crazy. I always like it when games tell me how much I've played a game.
Right.
That's just a personal thing. Okay, yeah, so look, I didn't really know much about this game. I thought the idea seemed interesting. Yeah, very happy to try this early. And I'm curious enough because I like mysteries that I will probably keep playing.
Right.
However, that said, yes, I have no idea if the story's going to be great or whatever. And you had mentioned this earlier. I do think it's a tricky thing with when you are what I think is a more independent company. I will have to research this. I don't necessarily know.
I don't know.
Like, how much of this game costs and why is the game at $60? And that's always a really tricky thing because, I mean, ultimately, I mean, are we talking about a really great experience? Are we talking about, like, I mean, Days Gone is $60, and while I don't love it, the game lasts like 50 hours. So
Right,
if you
I don't know
like
how
that
long
kind of
this
thing,
is.
you get your money's worth. I don't think this feels like a 10 to 15 hour game. I'm approximating that. This doesn't feel like, this isn't an open world.
Right.
It's probably just a mystery. But I do like the aesthetic, and we haven't, and I liked L.A. Noire. I love Detroit. I love who's the guy who does Detroit?
That's Quantic Dream. You know, I was thinking of L.A. Noire when this started.
Well, yeah, because it's like piecing things together.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I would like to see more games doing mysteries instead of just shooting things.
Yeah.
So this is definitely something that I'm like, oh, yes, I would
It
like to
doesn't
see
seem to
more
have a lot
this.
of violence to it besides, like,
So far,
solving
right.
murders. We're
Right.
not in shootouts or anything like that.
So,
Yet.
I don't know. I would say it seems more like a rental because
Yeah.
I'm already wondering what the replayability would be.
It doesn't seem like a lot.
But yeah, I like the art direction. I don't mind the voice acting. You think the voice acting's a little... I mean,
I'm
it's
super...
not amazing, but it's... Like, he's fine, the main guy. I mean...
It's very just, like... It's exaggerated for the time
Sure.
period, I think. And it's like... I feel like the direction that these actors were given were like, okay, you're this rugged, messed up cop.
Right.
And he's immediately just like, oh, I'm sleepy. I have to, like, lower my voice a little bit.
Oh, he is kind of sleepy talking. Yeah,
Right.
you're right. Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm also intrigued. Well, Metacritic and scores haven't come out yet, so I would like to try and guess, because by the time this uploads, they will be up, but I feel like this would be in the 60s or something.
That's what I would think.
Yeah.
Who knows, though? This is so tricky because we've only played an hour. If the story is really amazing, it could be higher. Look, there's definitely things about the way the engine seems to be running. You said that your PlayStation's fan seems to be on. Like,
Seems crazy.
It does feel...
Not right now.
It feels like... I guess we would say, like, either last gen or first gen of the, like, if this was a PlayStation 4 launch title, you know how they, when a game first, when a new console comes out, it's nowhere near like what it is, like Red Dead 2 or something. And I'm not expecting every game to be like that, because I know resources and time is a huge deal. Which brings me back to the money thing. So, but yes, I will be curious too when Metascore goes up if people are like, oh yeah, this story is really great and the character is engaging, and I definitely like the mood, the atmosphere. They've totally got that down.
This is cool.
And like you said, there were things that creeped you out. You're like, like
yeah, I did not like the.
That's good. Like, well, I mean, that's effective.
I do like the little creatures on the floor, though. There's only a few of them that you had to like deal with, so it was giving you like a hint of like what's to come, kind of. I mean, this is a little rough around the edges, but I'm intrigued because I really haven't seen a game do that. I mean, it's similar to like Days Gone and I guess other maybe even Detroit, where you can kind of you can like rewind because you're an android, right? But in Days Gone, you can kind of like hit a button, if I remember, and like see the people and which way they went. So this is kind of similar to that in terms of like but it fits more with this than Days Gone. Days Gone was just kind of like I feel like kind of tough. But this makes more sense because you're a detective and seeing all these things and
of course this is something that we'll have to see narratively. And I'm very interested in detective type stories and games and interactive entertainment. I wonder why they made the decision for our main character that he has these weird visions, because that's just kind of like thrown. It's like, and he's got a vision, and that's the opening of the game. And then he comes to this town. Normally, this is with my limited knowledge of noir and gumshoe detective things, normally it's the detective's kind of a loser, and they're in this town. And then this person comes to them, and the advantage is that that character, the one we're playing, knows all about this town, so they know who to talk to. They're like, oh, you got a problem. This is weird because he's new to this town.
You're just kind of dropped in.
You're dropped in. It makes sense as a player because that's why we can go, what does K mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because he doesn't know either. But then it's weird because I'm like, well, then why is he the detective on this if he doesn't know that? Like, that feels like I'm not
off balance.
Sure where that idea came from. And at this point, I'm not super invested in his visions, except that he's the main character.
Yeah, the vision thing is weird, and they haven't really explained, I guess, exactly, maybe I missed it, but what exactly happened to the town in terms of, like, we're all underwater here. It's like, what do you mean?
But yeah, like, I'm definitely curious. And look, I will say this, too. This came out at the right time. Borderlands 3 is probably the next huge title, and that's not till September, and then we get so right now we're in June. It's like, there's not a lot of big titles out right now, so it's like, if you're like, hey, something new.
Yeah, but then again, it went under the radar. We didn't even know about this, really.
Yeah, that's true, too.
It's not an exclusive, though, so there wasn't anything, like, super
right, because this is Xbox One, PC, and PS4. And we are playing on a PS4. So we're playing on a PS4, not a Pro.
Yeah, I don't know what was that my fan? I wonder.
It might have been your fan. Although honestly, I don't feel like
this is generating a lot of.
This doesn't feel like to me that I have a Pro and an X, and this doesn't feel like if I would turn it on the X, then I'm gonna be like, oh my god, it's 10 times better. I'm like, no, it's not. It just doesn't seem like that kind of title. Like God of War.
Right.
We're like, oh my god. Like, but yeah. So I'm intrigued. That's like my main thing, and I do like these kind of stories.
Yeah,
so
it seems cool. I mean, it does seem cool. It just seems a little rough around the edges. So if you're willing to look past that, you probably have a good time with it. Just don't go in expecting, I guess, way too much, and for it to look as tremendous as Detroit or any of the other exclusives. But those are exclusives. So, but I mean, again, yeah. I mean, I'm intrigued. I'm gonna keep playing it.
And at the very least, we got to get this guy in a nice yellow suit. Yeah. So at the very least, he's got to get a better outfit.
If there's more mustaches, I'm all about it. So that was our first impression of The Sinking City. Right now, we're actually going to go grab some food, but we're going to record our podcast. If you guys would like to check out my podcast, it is Play More Games. It is available on all podcast platforms. And recently, I just added it to the new app called Himalaya, and where you can actually leave a little tip.
What is this?
The salt bay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. But thank you guys so much for watching. I did just open up my Patreon page as well, and the rest of this playthrough will be on the Patreon page. It'll be in the link below. But yeah, thank you for joining us.
Oh yeah, thanks for having me, of course.
And I will catch you on the next one.
Later.